On or before the 30th of April, the Cabinet Secretary for Finance, the Parliamentary Service Commission, and the Chief Registrar of the Judiciary do submit their respective budget estimates to the National Assembly. This is what has been considered by the National Assembly for the better part of last week and early this week, where the National Assembly has been considering the budget estimates for the nation. And at this particular juncture, the Speaker of the National Assembly, Honorable Dr. Moses Wetangula, is already in the chambers this afternoon, signaling that the business of the National Assembly will be kicking off any moment from now. So kindly allow me to hand over for this live broadcast you in partnership with the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. My name is Gladys Mungai. Enjoy your viewing.
Ambaye kwa hekima na wema wako umetoa nyadhifa za viongozi na mabunge kwa ustawi wa jamii na utawala wa haki wa wanadamu. Tausi utasame kwa neema nyingi sisi watumishi wako ambao wameridhika kutuita ili tutekeleze shughuli muhimu za jamhuri yetu. Tunakuomba uteremshie baraka zako sisi tuliokutanika hapa na utujalie tuyatende na kufikiria mambo yote atakayofikishwa mbele yetu kwa njia ya haki na uaminifu, ili utukufu na sifa zako siendelezwe na ili kustawisha amani, ufanisi na heri ya nchi yetu na wale ambao haja zao umezikabidhi mikononi mwetu. Amen. Honorable members, we have quorum to transact business. Clerk.
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair. Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers.
Majority Leader.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of the House today, Thursday, June 12, 2025. 1. Report to Parliament on all new loans contracted by the Government of Kenya from 1st January 2025 to 30th April 2025 from the National Treasury and Economic Planning. 2. The County Government's Budget Implementation Review Report for the first 9 months for the financial year 2024-2025 from the Office of the Controller of Budget. And 3, reports of the Auditor General and financial statement for the years ended 30th June 2024 and the certificates therein in respect of A. Cardinal Otunga Girls High School, 2. Kiondoni Girls High School, 3. Lugulu Girls High School, 4. Muswani Secondary School, 5. Ingias Girls High School, 6. St. Angela Girls Secondary School, 7. St. Charles Luanga Secondary School, 8. St. Matthias Mulumba Matiani Boys School, 9. St. Monica Girls Mulutu Secondary School, and 10. Vihiga Friends High School. Honorable Speaker, I lay. Thank you.
Thank Thank you. Chairperson, Departmental Committee on Administration and Internal Security. Tongoyo. Chairperson, Departmental Committee on Housing, Urban Planning and Public Works.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay the following paper on the table of the House today, Thursday, 12th of June, 2025. A report of the Departmental Committee on Housing, Urban Planning and Public Works on its consideration of the Senate amendments to the National Construction Authority Amendment Bill, National Assembly number 59 of 2022. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
Chairperson, Departmental Committee on Administration and Internal Security. Raso, where is your chairman? Are you holding any brief? Leader, next order.
Order number 7, questions and statements.
Majority Leader. Your Thursday statement. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Naomi,
Honorable Speaker,
yes.
pursuant to provisions of Standing Order 4.2a, I rise to give the following statement on behalf of the House Business Committee, which met on Tuesday, 10th June 2025, to prioritize business for consideration during the week. Honorable Speaker, as you had previously communicated today, Thursday, 12th June, the Cabinet Secretary for the National Treasury and Economic Planning, Honorable FCPA John Mbadi Ngogo, EGH, will make a public pronunciation of the budget highlights and revenue-raising measures for the year 2025-2026 and the medium term. In this regard, I wish to remind members that the House is expected to prioritize consideration of the budget-related bills, taking into consideration the statutory timelines applicable to the budget-making process. Honorable Speaker, with regard to business scheduled for Tuesday next week, the House is expected to consider the following bills at various stages. Number 1, Committee of the Whole House on the Kenya National Council for Population and Development Bill 2023. And B, consideration of Senate amendments to the National Disaster Risk Management Bill 2023. Number 2, second reading of A, the Finance Bill 2025, and B, the National Cohesion and Integration Bill 2023. Additionally, Honorable Speaker, debate will be undertaken on the following motions, some of which are subject to respective committees tabling their reports. Number 1, consideration of nominees for appointment to National Police Service Commission. Number 2, approval of the mediated version of the Division Revenue Bill 2025. Number 3, consideration of Senate amendments to the National Disaster Risk Management Bill 2023. Number 4, consideration of the performance audit report on the provision of service to the persons with disability by the National Council of Persons with Disability. And number 5, consideration of comprehensive economic partnership agreement between the Republic of Kenya and the United Arab Emirates. In conclusion, Honorable Speaker, the House Business Committee will reconvene on Tuesday, 17th June 2025 to schedule business for the rest of the week. I now wish to lay this statement on the table of the House and thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Naomi. Back to order number 5. Chair, Departmental Committee on Administration and Internal Security. Lay your paper.
Yeah. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of the House today, Thursday, 12 June 2025. Report of the Departmental Committee on Administration and Internal Security on its approval hearing of the following nominees for the appointment as members of the National Police Service Commission. 1, Ms. Peris Mudhoni Kimani, Mr. Benjamin Juma Ima, and Professor Coletta Suda.
Thank you.
I laid.
At order number 6, proceed to give your notice of motion.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to give the notice of the following motion, that taking into consideration the findings of the Departmental Committee on Administration and Internal Security in its report on the approval hearing of nominees for appointment as members of the National Police Service Commission laid on the table of the House today, the 12th June 2025, and pursuant to the provision of Article 246(2) and 252 of the Constitution and Section 3 and 8 of the Public Appointment Parliamentary Approval Act Cap 7F, approve the appointment of the following nominees as members of National Police Service Commission. 1, Ms. Peris Mudhoni Kimani, Benjamin Juma Ima, and Professor Coletta Suda. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. At order number 7, Chair, Committee on Security and Internal on Administration and Internal Security, you have a date with the House. Musa Sirima, be orderly.
Please, Nano.
Are you
Thank
ready?
you. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. You did instruct me on behalf of this House, Honorable Speaker, to carry interrogation on the NPS, the IG, and the IPOA in regards to the unfortunate death of Albert Ojwang. And Honorable Speaker, I was to give a preliminary report on this House this afternoon, as you did instruct. But Honorable Speaker, we have just finished the interrogation 10 minutes ago, and the Secretariat have reported that they are not done with the report that I was supposed to table on this House. And I will kindly ask to be given up to Tuesday to be able to give a meaningful report before this House. But having said this, Honorable Speaker, good news, Honorable Speaker, the IPOA had confirmed to the committee that they are ready to arrest 3 individuals in connection to the murder of Albert Ojwang, Honorable Speaker. Actually, as early as now.
Go on, then call mover.
Yeah, I've said, Honorable Speaker. You know, it's not you to guide me.
Go on, Tongo, you done?
I know, Honorable Speaker, your attention was, of course, disrupted. I've said we are done with the interrogation of IG and IPOA just 10 minutes ago, and the report is not much ready, but I'm happy to report that IPOA had confirmed to us that they are ready to arrest 3 individuals in connection to the murder. as early as actually today. They are even actually looking for IG to give them the police to do the arrest.
Thank you. Indeed, I've also been following the proceedings from my chairman. We will give you to Tuesday. It will be the first issue that will come to the floor of the House. Yes, Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I just wanted to commend the Committee of Internal Security and Administration for the professional manner in which they conducted the interrogation of the DCI and the Interior Ministry in relation to the death of Albert Ojwang. It was not a public gallery theater like that happened in the Senate. They were very clear and very focused and deliberate on ensuring that whatever questions were asked were leading to ensuring that they get justice for the family of Albert Ojwang. So I want to congratulate the committee for their professionalism. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Members, you know today is a day for special business. The chairman of the committee has said, order. The chairman of the committee has said, and I see many members of that committee here because I was following the proceedings, that they just finished the interrogation of the security agencies, and he's told you what remedial action is taking place, and he'll bring a report on Tuesday to which I'll allow you to debate if you wish. Yes, Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, thank you for your guidance, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is a very, very serious matter, and it is good that Parliament seized of it, Mr. Speaker, and we have faith in the Committee of National Security of Parliament, Mr. Speaker, to bring us a very detailed report on what happened, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is a young man who has lost his life in a very mysterious way, Mr. Speaker, and the family is grieving. But I want to add to it, Mr. Speaker, that let us not politicize this matter. Let us leave the investigative agencies to do their work and report to this House, Mr. Speaker, and report to the country, Mr. Speaker. And go and mourn on your own, Mr. Speaker.
Order, members. Let's not open this. Order. Order, members. I did direct in your full view the chair of the committee to expeditiously bring facts to the House, not rumors, facts. And I followed the proceedings. Members of that committee, I salute you. You have been very, very incisive in putting questions to those police officers. And I hope and believe that on Tuesday, Tongoyo, you bring a comprehensive report, and any one of you who wants to comment, who has material to add, I'll give you an opportunity. We must move to the next business. Call out order number. You have already said that. Yes. Go to order number 8.
Order number 8, motion. Report of the Committee of the Whole House on the Culture Bill, National Assembly Bills number 12 of 2024. Question to be put on that reading.
Honourable members, I'll now put the question at order number 8, which is that this House do agree with the report of the Committee of the Whole House on its consideration of the Culture Bill, National Assembly Bill number 12 of 2024. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I beg.
Thanks to the disruption by the Minority Leader, that this House do agree with the report of the Committee of the Whole House on its consideration of the Culture Bill, National Assembly Bill number 12 of 2024. As men of that opinion say aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I beg to move that the Culture Bill, National Assembly Bill number 12 of 2024, be now read a third time, and I also request Honorable Catherine Omanyo, a strong member of that group, to second.
I second fully because I was involved from A to Z.
I beg to
second.
Honorable members, I now propose the question, which is that the Culture Bill, National Assembly Bill number 12 of 2024, be now read a third time. Do I have quorum in the House? Quorum in the House, which is that the Culture Bill, which is that the Culture Bill, Next order.
Order.
Next order.
Order number 9, motion. Report on the Consolidated Fund Services expenditures.
Order, member walking into the chamber, take the nearest seat. Honorable members, I now put the question at order number 9, which is that this House adopts the report of the Public Debt and Privatization Committee on its consideration of the Consolidated Fund Services for the budget estimates for financial year 2025-2026 laid on the table of the House on Wednesday, 11th June 2025. As members of that opinion say aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next.
Order number 10, the Learners with Disabilities Bill, Senate Bill number 4 of 2023. Second reading, question to be put.
Order, members on their feet, take the nearest seats. Kimani, take the nearest seat. I didn't tell you to race across the floor.
Institutions for learners with disabilities and for connected purposes.
Next.
Order number 11, the Political Parties Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bill number 26 of 2024. Second reading.
I'll now put the question at order number 11, which is that the Political Parties Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bill number 26 of 2024, be now read a second time. As members of that opinion say aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to amend the Political Parties Act, Cap 7D, and for connected purposes.
Next, Chair of Budget Committee, you have Finance, sorry, you have some papers to lay on the table.
Honorable Speaker, report on the Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning on its consideration of the Finance Bill, National Assembly Bill number 19 of 2025.
Thank you. Yes, Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, the report on the finance bill has been tabled just a few seconds ago, Mr. Speaker.
Correct.
And once it is tabled, Mr. Speaker, it becomes a public document. Mr. Speaker, we want to urge the citizenry, together with members of our colleagues, to read the report, because there are 3-4 versions of finance bills in the country, Mr. Speaker. And everybody is talking about his own finance bill. Some will tell you bread is being taxed. Others will tell you shoes are being taxed. Others will tell you oxygen is being taxed. Mr. Speaker, the real finance bill, and it is recommendation and it is report, which they did extensive public participation, has just been tabled, Mr. Speaker, by the chairman of the Finance Committee. So I'm talking to the country at large and colleagues that please, this is the finance bill that has been brought. This is the finance bill of 2025. There is no any other finance bill. Mr. Speaker, so it is important for the public to know that from today they can collect the report from the Parliament and read it, Mr. Speaker, as the real finance bill and not the fake one that is being propagated by certain people in certain villages, Mr. Speaker.
It can't be said any better, honourable members. I want to emphasize what I've been telling you over and over.
Speaker, you know the finance bill is not being tabled today. It's been around.
Yes.
What is being tabled today is the report of the committee.
Yes.
So we've been discussing the finance bill and the public has been discussing the finance bill so that those contents that were probably very uncomfortable for people would be removed. So I wanted to clarify that. But Mr. Speaker, I just wanted to, before the CS for Treasury comes here, you know we have two major issues that as members of Parliament we are still, waiting to get a solution to. One of them is the issue of CDF funds for this financial year. And the other issue is a decision made by a court on a matter of RMLF. It would have been important for us to get an answer so that we can be comfortable listening to the PS. Otherwise, we'll be seated here feeling bitter and listening to the the CS giving us a story. So, Mr. Speaker, I don't know, is there a way we can get a response from the chair of NGCDF and also the chair of BSC?
Clear terms and details. And we reached an understanding that the worries that you have, since you are not in the meeting, are neither here nor there. We are okay, and you'll be okay. And if you want to order Honorable Naika, it's out of order to do what you are doing, and you are a senior in this house. So, Robert, I know the concerns are legitimate, and the process we are taking are equal of defense on all these issues. And you know that. Majority business of this afternoon. Yes, Rosa Buyu, what is the point of order?
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, I like it that you said the minister, but I also want to add something. Probably you just forgot to mention it, the expert minister. Thank you.